Hello friends, today in this video we will discuss about the qualities and role of counselor in the counseling process. So we know that uh, the counselor's attitude and skills are very important in the counseling process. That's why what qualities should a good counselor have, that we will discuss one by one. So first we will see about the qualities of a school counselor. First quality is intellectual competence. The counseling requires a person to have adequate knowledge of many areas, because the subject knowledge he should have and psychological knowledge also a counselor should have, and how to deal with the problems, how to counsel the individuals. All these qualities a counselor should have. This involves searching for data to make informed decisions about choice of plan and progress of the students. For the progress of the students, counselor has to counsel the individual or client or students. So, considering the progress of the student, counselor has to work. That's why intellectual competence in various areas is very important in the counseling process. The next quality is energy. As we know, counseling is emotionally demanding. That's why when counselor deals with various problems of counseling, and he may feel emotionally drained and physically fatigued. He should have uh, very much energy and patience. So that is required, and counselors should have confidence and willingness to work with the uh, client. Uh, Client may be a student or any person or any individual. So he should be emotionally demanding and should have physically fit. So energy is very important quality of a counselor. Next quality is flexibility. There are various approaches to the counseling. Counselor should be flexible while using tools and techniques and various approaches according to the need of the student or client or an individual who needs counseling. Next quality is support. Here, support to the counselee is very important, because if counselor is supportive, then and then only the individual or counselee can interact properly or can share his feelings, positive as well as negative feelings, with the counselor. So supportive attitude or approach is very important of the counselor. Goodwill. Next quality is goodwill. A counselor's motives and intentions are positive and constructive rather than negative and destructive. Always he should feel positive during throughout the process. Then and then only he will be able to make counseling able to solve his own problem. So counselor should be very positive and constructive in nature. Next quality is self-awareness. All the feelings and thoughts influence the way certain things are handled in the counseling relationship. So the handling of a person, of a client or of an individual varies from person to person, individual to individual, because of individual difference. So counselor should be self-aware, and he should make client also self-aware to solve his problem. So these are the qualities which counselor should have. And next qualities we can see as interpersonal relationship. Counselor should be cooperative, accommodative, sympathetic, sincere, fair-minded, interested, and sensitive to attitudes. If all these qualities are there in the counselor, means he should be very cooperative with the clients. Uh, during the process, he has to meet various people to collect the data, and he has to interact with various people and uh, collect data and analyze that data and give various options to the counselee. So in that process, all these qualities will help him. He should be very sensitive towards the other persons. He should be sincere in his act, in his job, or we can say in his work. He should be sympathetic because he has to deal with the various kind of people. So all these qualities are required. Then maintain confidentiality. This is very important quality of the counselor. Uh, Whatever information he is getting from the client or the people around him, or which is important data uh, collected by counselor, while collecting that, confidentiality should be maintained. Tactful. He should be very tactful. If he is not getting any information, he has to use various tacts to get that information. He should be very patient, trustworthy. Trust should be there on the other person. Tolerant. He should be very tolerant, empathetic, and objective in nature. He should not be subjective. He is a counselor, so he should treat all the clients according to their potentialities. So he should be objective in nature. Then personal adjustments. As we have seen, flexibility. He should be very flexible while using various tools and techniques also. Adaptability. Whatever new is there, that should be adapted easily. Sense of humor should be there to make the relationship easy going, or what we can say, free interaction should be there. That's why sense of humor is required. Ability to take decisions. As in many cases, counselor has to take decisions, or they have to make able the counselee to take his own decisions. So ability should be there to take decisions. Ability to tolerate ambiguity. If there is any confusion, that should be tolerated by the counselor. Should have scholastic background and potentialities to deal with problems. As we have seen in intellectual competence also, he should have scholastic background, and he should have potential to deal with the problems. Should be healthy and good personal appearance. This is also important. As we have seen, energy is required. So counselor should be healthy and personal appearance should be good, then and then only he will be able to deal with the clients. Should have professional dedication. If you don't have professional dedication, you will not be able to give you 100% in the process. Having interest and faith in students' capabilities. If you are having faith, then only you can help them. You can trust them that they will solve their own problems. Then and then only your counseling process will be effective one. Understanding students' aspirations. Understanding of the students or understanding of the client is very important in this process. So what are the roles of counselor? Counselor serves the individuals by doing the following. What counselor will do? What are their roles? That we can read here. Assist students to understand themselves in their social and psychological world. Student first should understand themselves. Then only the further process will take place. Have an insight of their own being, their aptitude, abilities, interest, and potentialities. Many times we don't know about ourselves. That's why we cannot solve our problems. When counselor will develop an insight in their own being, then only they will be able to solve their problems. Develop competence in decision making. In the counseling process, decision making is very important. So development of competence in the client or students is important. Conveying the determined impact of the school program on the student to the teachers. Whatever programs are conducted in the school, what is the impact of those programs on the students, that will be conveyed by the school counselor to the teachers. Informing the staff about the changes in school and non-school environment. If there is any change in the school environment or around the school environment or in the society, that will be informed to the staff, which will help to understand the students better and which will be helpful for the progress of the students. Assisting parents to understand the developmental needs of their children. As we know, students are growing and their needs are also changed at various stages. So assisting parents to understand the developmental needs, whatever needs are there according to their developmental age, that should be assisted to the parents. Informing the community the importance of accepting the individual and explaining to them the role of counseling. Uh, Explaining to the society what they have to explain, the accepting the individuals. Every individual should be accepted in the society. We know that there is individual difference in the society. Promoting developmental opportunities for children outside the school. The counselor's role is not limited to the premises of the school only, or the children for the which are studying in the school only, but outside the school children also can get the get benefit of the counselor's expertise. Using community resources to meet the unusual needs of the students. Whatever resources are available, those should be used fully or 100%. So that is a very important aspect, which is role of counselor. How to use those resources, that should be conveyed to the students. Do follow up work. In all this process, whatever changes have taken place, whatever positive things have taken place, that should be understood, and what need to do next, that will come to know by the follow-up work. That's why follow-up is very important in the process of counseling. Then administer psychological test, interpret its results. Various psychological tests has to be conducted in the school, and results has to be declared by interpreting those. Give information about different courses and vocations available in the society. Give individual counseling if necessary. Individual counseling is also necessary. Stimulate students to put in maximum efforts. We have to motivate students to give their 100%, so the progress will be there. Assist teachers in solving difficult student problem. If there are any students those who are facing difficulties, counselor can assist to the teachers how to handle those students and how to handle their problems. Assist in job placements. School counselors can assist in the job placements for the students. Do follow-up work as to assess the students after receiving guidance. Follow-up, as we have discussed, follow-up work is very important in the counseling process, and school counselor will always take follow-up, so he will get an idea what to do next. So these are all the qualities and role of counselor. Thank you so much for your patient listening.